What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Civilization 5 community AI-only battle. Things are going crazy right now. Europe is sort of the center of all the conflict, but there's a lot of stuff going on all around the globe as well. But yeah, there is lots going on. I'm pretty sure everyone in Europe is at war with somebody, at least one person. The Papal States are included. They're at war with Byzantium. But yeah, Europe, as I say, is going crazy. It's turned 295, so the start of the next episode will be just over 300. We'll be looking at the info addicts. It's been a while, so a lot of things will be very interesting. It's going to be interesting to see who's doing really well, because it's kind of hard to tell, because there's a lot of people. It's very close. There's no runaway winner. At least I don't think so just yet. Maybe there's two who are leading, but I don't think they're as far ahead as some of us might think. But one of those, Ethiopia, is still trying to go after the Vandals. Credit for trying. It's not the easiest effort, but they should have built more boats. But now they're at war with Byzantium, and already they just destroyed this city in southern Italy. Bombed it down to 0. I mean, they have no melee units yet out here, and they have no melee boats in particular to be able to assist them. Obviously, the Huns are also going after Byzantium, though, and it's gonna be difficult for Byzantium to defend these two, their sort of northernmost, easternmost cities. Stalin's in a few wars now. Austria is going to come and cause them a bit more trouble. I'm surprised Austria has not managed to obtain open borders with the Moors just yet, to find another way of doing some damage. Vietnam look like they might be about to attack Mongolia, because Korea has really defended well from Mongolia. No threat to them, so that is interesting. We'll see what else is to go down out here. Japan did peace out with Polynesia, so they will live to fight another day out here. And Mongolia peaced out with Korea. Nothing changed hands, and Korea also peaced out with Rhodesia. And Rhodesia did hold on in the end to southern Madagascar. About time. But we'll see where Rhodesia go from here. They've got Kilwa and the Zulu, who they could potentially go after. And obviously Burundi would be a much more difficult war. Although I think Rhodesia probably have the edge in it. Burundi, geographically, taking this city, I don't even think that that's possible. that would be insanely difficult to even consider trying to do that. Let's see what's going on. Ethiopia are trying their very best, but it just doesn't look like it's going to be enough. The other big major war is the Incans v the Argentinians, and La Plata here, the final northernmost Argentinian city, looks like it's probably going to fall in the coming turns. It's Argentina's go now, but now it's the Incans' go. Let's see, we're probably going to see its health drop quite a bit. Brazil are at peace with Argentina for now, at least. Look at this Incan navy as well. Maybe they are going to get down here and take Buenos Aires and the other cities, because down here it's basically empty, so this could be really bad. The Incan military's done its job up here. Maybe the navy is about to do its job down south. They obviously grabbed another island in the Caribbean too. Could see an Inca and the Moors getting into conflict. And also, someone I haven't really talked about recently, so I should just give an update on, is Mali. They're still here. They're not gone. Just, they're not doing very much. They've fallen behind. I mean, they could have at least tried to drive the Moors out, but that's obviously not what they want to do. The Sioux have gone autocracy, so just another one. I mean, what did we expect? I mean, Australia did surprise us last episode by going for order, but yeah, no surprises there with the Sioux going autocratic. Nigeria, what are you up to? Not too much. Okay, let's see. Ethiopia now has artillery, which is Byzantium actually made a landing with a load of units here in North Africa, which is going to distract Ethiopia from the Vandals again. But to be fair, Ethiopia landed an artillery in Greece and are using it to attack Adrianople. I imagine they're using their planes too. Attila's forces are arriving. I don't think they were particularly set up and ready to go for this. Oh, Attila actually has a triplane, and maybe, yeah, a couple of triplanes. That's interesting. Doing much better than I thought out here, the Huns. India, they are at war with the Soviet Union, so that might be why they have open borders with Attila. Oh, I didn't even see this coming. I imagine Ethiopia did a lot of the bombing here. Byzantium just peaced out with the Papal States. The Papal States also got a peace deal with the Soviet Union. But more importantly, I didn't even expect to see this coming. Looks like Ethiopia was bombing Babylon as well. I don't think the Huns could have done it with just these few units. But I imagine Attila is probably going to grab Babylon And that's going to be pretty big, because that opens up an opportunity for Attila in the future to go after Babylon, the civ, not the city. And that's going to be a really... because Byzantium's not really focused out here, but Attila definitely more than likely could do that. He's not been able to do it so far, because obviously Persepolis being a puppet, he's just not built much out here. But we'll see. That is an interesting development. I nearly missed that altogether. Okay. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, let's see what Ethiopia... Oh, and sugar was banned. What a great world these AI have created. Okay, so let's see. There's definitely going to be cities falling here. I can't see Byzantium clinging on. Even their ships aren't really holding up against the planes, which was like, that was Byzantium's last hope. So Belgium is really encircling this city. I mean, population-wise, it's starving. That's quite clear, but I'm pretty sure it was higher than 7. Maybe it wasn't, but either way, like, this just isn't working. There's 6 planes here. They're doing the damage. It is impressive that the Moors can defend. I'm just so... the Belgian AI could have, like, taken Malaga and Grenada, probably, at this point. Granada. Sorry. I think it's Granada. Yeah, so they should have done that by now. This is embarrassing for them. Oh, so they have a big navy up here. What are you doing with this? Why is this not helping you? The Celts aren't at war. I made that mistake. They're not at war with the Moors. These are both at war with Belgium. No, the Celts aren't even at war with Belgium. They're both at war with the Soviets, sorry. Austria trying to take Minsk. Cardiff is going to survive. It looked like it might not at one point, but no, it's fine. And Attila, I'm pretty sure... oh no, he's going now. Never mind. He hasn't got any more melee units out here, though. Got destroyed because Byzantium went first, but I'm sure they'll be in a improved position after this turn. They'll move some of these other guys, make some landings. We'll see. It's very anticlimactic when a turn takes this long. Oh, there we go. It's finished. Okay, they sent some planes around. Yeah, it's in the red, and they landed another rifleman. Whether it stay alive or not is the big question for the next turn. Just keep looking at... oh, what is this, Samar? Pikemen aren't really going to cut it anymore, but, you know, send... ooh, big Australian force heading towards Polynesia, maybe. I don't know who else they'd be going for. Maybe they're at war with somebody else. Oh, Mongolia and Ethiopia is getting involved right now. Ethiopia now declaring war on the Papal States too. Mongolia as well, not really sure why. But we'll see. Mongolia just need to recover right now. Costly war with the Koreans. And Vietnam, we'll be looking at them like a tasty snack. That's all we can say. Vietnam could easily, I imagine, take them out if they want to. But look at down here. Vietnam pretty open. I mean, they've got a few boats around, but we shouldn't count them out. They have got units everywhere, some planes. But still, maybe just overspreading. I don't know. Polynesia piecing out with the Zulu. Not that that mattered too much. India actually have open borders with Vietnam now, so we're probably safe. And Mali going autocratic too. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, Ethiopia. You've got a huge navy out here. It's a shame you can't use that in the Mediterranean, because you would be killing it right now. Still none of these cities to fall. How close are the Incans? The Incans are getting there. Brazil actually have open borders with Argentina, so don't worry. They're not going to steal it away, unless they declare war now. They probably can. I don't know, isn't it 10 turns? Unless it's 30 turns, then maybe they can't. Yeah, let's quickly watch now, because Argentina will go first, and then it will go to the Incans, who will eventually... it always goes really slowly when I'm looking at them. Look away. Their navy is sort of spread out here, but I imagine this is because there's other units in the way, then the other units move and it looks weird, but I'm sure they're all coming over here. Yep, there you go, you can see that, and yep, next turn, possibly, maybe one more turn, because there's not a road over the river. This pikeman won't be able to get over there. Oh, no, they moved there. Wait, what? Oh, that was a Brazilian unit. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. We'll find out. Australia versus the Moors. That's a weird war to break out. Imagine that is not what this is going for, because that won't be getting to the Caribbean. Texas now have planes in the Caribbean, and Texas versus the Moors. That's big. That could lead to some conflict in the Caribbean, and it also tells us that Texas are still alive. They are still doing stuff. And they actually have having planes. No one else in North America has planes. This could be interesting to see where this puts them. They only have triplanes, not Great War bombers. But still, it's going to be good. Obviously, Polynesia has artillery, so they can defend themselves okay. But it's whether the others, the Aztecs in particular, could now be quite vulnerable. When they've been safe for a while, could be the end for them. Soon. Obviously not yet. Still plenty of fighting going on in Europe, and Babylon is probably going to fall. I'm pretty sure the Huns... Yeah, the Huns haven't had their turn yet. The question is, will this rifleman survive? They pieced out with Burundi, Byzantium, so that's good. Not that there was much conflict there, but still, Burundi doing okay here in Central Africa, despite their weird-shaped borders. And yep, there we go. That Attila has grabbed the city of Babylon for himself, and that's the first major loss for Byzantium. They've got to be so careful though, because if, I don't know how, but if Ethiopia gets a unit over here, they could take both Greece basically and southern Italy, Antioch, Adrianople, and that would be really big for Ethiopia, and that would pretty much be the end for Byzantium, I'm afraid. Wonder, maybe Austria should have waited. If Austria waited and hadn't been at war with the Soviets right now, would they have considered just joining in as well? Because they would be able to just walk in and take these cities. I see this as well. Stalin, feeling brave, has declared war on Mongolia. Not that that makes the biggest amount of difference. Turn 298. So probably going to finish exactly on 300, which is perfect. Just perfect. I'm excited to see like all the categories, like land area. I think that's going to be an interesting one. Military manpower is obviously everyone's favourite. Technology-wise, just who's winning. Who's doing the most science output? I was going to say who's got the most wonders, but I imagine Vietnam probably does lead that one. Let's see what's going on. See who's going to be leading. Ooh, okay, turn 299. Next turn. Let's see, are the Incans going to take it this turn? That is the question. Let's see, their navy is getting over here. Yep, they're going to start this. Oh, Brazil. Okay, yeah, the Moors are in trouble. Looks like the Moors probably about to start losing all of their land in the Caribbean. Not only Texas, but now they've got Brazil to deal with. Although Brazil don't really have that much of a navy, so it should be okay. Brazil also at war with Mongolia. Don't know why. And La Plata did fall to the Incans. That's Argentina driven out of northern South America. And a lot of land now for the Incans. So that's cool. And a bigger border with Brazil too to manage. Which is probably going to lead to conflict. But yeah, here's the Incan frigates. I imagine this is going to deliver quite a pounding. They need to make sure this privateer does not die. Like that. And it is going to die because Argentina go first. So they need to get another privateer over here. Or they're going to be in trouble. Well, actually, they have one here off this. They have two and an ironclad here. So they should be okay. Don't worry. They might just make it through this. The Huns are failing to invade these two coastal Black Sea cities. So that's an interesting development. Austria has given up and are now actually sending a lot of units. I think they're going after the city of Minsk up here. They want a bit more control of the Baltic Sea instead. That's what they're going to focus on instead of going after Moscow, which was a terrible idea anyway. Ethiopia is putting enough melee units in the sea, potentially, or is about to, that I could see this definitely falling. The thing is, Ethiopia is starting to look kind of weak. I mean, their military manpower will probably be hugely inflated by the number of frigates they have here that aren't really doing anything. Because they are starting to just look a bit bare. All this Great War infantry is probably been wasted here, because they haven't even tried to weaken this city. And they should be going after this. Ooh, that is an interesting one. Vietnam v Japan. Japan is very well set up to defend. Vietnam has a lot of the planes, the navy, but Vietnam, look at Japan, just full of artillery. This is going to be a very, very interesting battle. We'll see how it plays. I knew Vietnam was up to something. Wasn't expecting this. So we'll see how it pans out. Very exciting. Especially as we get to look at the info addicts basically as the war is beginning, which is the best thing ever. This artillery's close. I wonder if this Mihal Safari is going to do it this turn. I think it might. I think we're about to see the first city that Ethiopia gains out of this war. And this would be a landing point for further invasions, such as Adrianople here, which would be a really big pickup. But there we go. Southern Italy is now Ethiopia. People who like them have the most money. Belgium, richest country in the world. There you go. By treasury. Burundi in 2nd, Vietnam 3rd, Austria 4th, Mali in 5th, Nigeria 6th. Who's got the least money? Who can we... the Iroquois have none. Assyria aren't even alive anymore. Australia have 16 gold in their treasury. Good job. But that is going to be it for this episode. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.